Good evening and welcome to the Nevis newscast. Today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2016. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. The Nevis Island Administration has approached the government of the Republic of China Taiwan through Taiwan's resident ambassador to St. Kitts and Nevis in an effort to obtain funding assistance for the proposed Apenas Park project. So noted Premier the Honorable Vance Amory when he met yesterday, Tuesday, September 13th, with the executive members of the Nevis division of the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce.
The park at Apenas, which we had, I think the minister in discussing with a charitable donor, had agreed to finance the development of the park. That agreement that arrangement has been discontinued. But what we are doing is we are looking to find or get assistance from the Taiwanese to provide the funding to establish that park.
The approach was made, Premier Amory said, as the Taiwanese government has been generous to St. Kitts and Nevis in a number of areas.
We believe that open space should be tastefully done, could become something of almost like a gardens, for people to go and enjoy themselves. We have the complementarity of the restaurants and the beach not too far away, and have it as an open place. And we've seen the transition of the Culturama Food Fair to that location. And I think in the 2 years which it has been done, it has been quite a success. And I think we would want to keep that as the venue, but have it enhanced so that at least we could see other things and having other activities. We may have, we have at Orly Beach the Blues Festival. Who knows, we could have, instead of going to the cultural center, we may have that as one of our open air performing areas. Things like that, but have it properly, tastefully done so that people can feel good about it and feel safe, because it's open, but at least we need to make sure it is properly designed, properly arranged, and so on.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Vance Amory. Building contractors are being invited to bid on the proposed Church Road and Lower Box Hill Gingerland Nevis sub-project. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has issued an invitation for bids for the project, works for which will include but are not limited to the excavation of existing granular fills, the removal of an existing corrugated HDPE culvert, the excavation of existing subgrade, the placing of granular fills, the construction of reinforced concrete culvert and wing walls, the installation on clay stone and geotextile, and the placing of backfill. Bid or tender documents can be collected from the project coordinator of the Basic Needs Trust Fund BNTF office in the GMBC building on Government Road. Payment of a non-refundable tender deposit of $250 is required upon collection of the tender document packages. Bidders' qualification information only must be simultaneously submitted by email to procurement@caribank.org. The deadline for submission of tenders is 2 p.m. on September 29th, 2016. Tenders will be opened immediately after the deadline. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security of the equivalent of $1,000. Caribbean Development Bank CDB BNTF procurement rules will be applied to this tender. The sub-project is funded by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the CDB as part of the BNTF project. For more information, contact the BNTF office at 469-7214 or 469-552 on extension 2107, fax 469-0173 or email nevbn@sisterisles.kn. A fun run walk for Caribbean Wellness Day is being described as an excellent initiative by the Health Promotion Unit. This from Minister of Health, the Honorable Mark Brantley, who participated in this year's event and called on the public to support these types of activities.
Of course, the theme was children, healthy environments. We probably could have had some more children as well, but those that were here did extremely well, and many of them passed me on the road, so they're full of energy. So I think these are the types of initiatives. Yesterday we had sneaker day. The idea is very good initiatives from the Health Promotion Unit. I want to commend them. They continue to work hard. And the whole sense is to get Nevis moving, get people exercising, because all the studies show that if people exercise, even moderately, eat correctly, it leads to healthier lives. And healthier lives are what we're trying to achieve in the Ministry of Health. So rather than spending a lot of money and trying to cure people when they're sick, we're trying to prevent them from getting sick in the first place and delay that as long as possible. So we are hoping that these types of initiatives will encourage our people to go out, get moving, wear your sneakers to work once a week, whatever the case may be, walk about town, instead of driving everywhere, do some walking, get your muscles pumping, get your heart rate up, and we think that will lead to healthier people.
TDC Nevis Limited was among a long list of entities who partnered with the Health Promotion Unit to make the event possible.
TDC is always proud to be a part of activities that are good for our people. It's a health walk is a good thing for people. It helps keep communicable diseases in control, and it also helps people to remain fit and good for their lifelong living. TDC, of course, is a company that's dedicated to social programs that benefit the whole community of both St. Kitts and Nevis.
Well, this year's theme is healthy children in healthy environments. What do you think about that?
A good theme. I brought along my son as usual with me. He didn't do too badly, but he's working on it. Over time, as he gets older, of course, he'll get stronger, and that's what these kind of activities do. It builds strength, it builds endurance, and it helps you overall to live a better, healthier life. And our young children, we need to make sure that they're less obese and that they remain healthy, so that they can continue to contribute towards our community.
Officer in charge of the Health Promotion Unit is Nadine Carter-Keynes.
We want to thank our sponsors for this event. We want to thank TDC and Aquavita for the support of the water. You have to stay hydrated, so that was very important. And we also want to thank Four Seasons for the ice and the Gatorade, again, to add some sustenance to our body. And we also want to thank Macefield Nisbet, who is our physical instructor. He does the warm-up and the warm-down. And we also want to thank the persons who took part, and we are encouraging persons to come out again next year in bigger numbers to stay active, stay healthy, and to just get moving. And we can use the walk as a jump start to have community walks or family walks. We also want to thank persons who took part in the sneaker day, and we want to thank our sponsors for that, which are Digicel, Libus Construction, and Easy Access. Healthy children in healthy environments. We have to make sure that the environment that we provide for our children is healthy and safe so that they can foster.
Throughout this month, the Health Promotion Unit is also facilitating PE sessions with the students and broadcasting daily health tips on Bond Radio. Still to come,
we felt that three students were deserving of this particular honor, that we wanted to grant the scholarship to 3 rather than the normal 2.
we'll give you the details after this break.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Welcome back. The Bank of Nevis Limited held its annual The Right Excellence Sir Simeon Daniel Scholarship Presentation Ceremony at the bank's conference room on Monday, September 12th. This year, the bank awarded 3 students with scholarships instead of the usual 2 recipients. General Manager of the Bank of Nevis, Everett Martin, outlined the reason.
This year, the award is being granted to 3 students: Mr. Jaden Liberd, Miss Brianna Chapman, and Miss Julissa Griffin. And I also want to state as well, as Mr. Liberd said, ordinarily the scholarship is issued to 2 students. But because we believe that this scholarship is not only for the students' academic achievement, it not only honors the students' academic achievement, but it also considers the students' financial need. And so therefore, we decided this year that because we felt that three students were deserving of this particular honor, that we wanted to grant the scholarship to 3 rather than the normal 2.
Bringing greetings from the Department of Education was Education Officer Eileen Mills.
I do encourage the recipients to make the best use of these awards. Special thanks again to the Daniels family and the Bank of Nevis Limited. I take this opportunity to commend you for your effort to promote education on the island and wish this institution continued success in all its endeavors.
Sheila Daniel, former First Lady and widow of the late Right Excellence Sir Simeon Daniel, made the presentation to the recipients. The scholarship recipients in turn expressed their gratitude to the Bank of Nevis.
I would like to thank the Bank of Nevis for giving me the scholarship. I'll do my best and stay in the A1 stream.
A hearty thank you to the whole Bank of Nevis and its manager, Mr. Martin, for selecting me as one of the recipients for the scholarship.
Thank you for your generous and financial support towards my education. I dream of becoming a medical doctor, and as I begin my secondary education, your financial generosity will allow me to be one step closer to my goal.
The bank honored the national hero by introducing the Bank of Nevis Limited the Right Excellence Sir Simeon Daniel Scholarship in August 2010. The scholarship is awarded annually to students entering the Charlestown and Gingerland secondary schools. St. Thomas's Parish Festival activities continued last evening with a panel discussion on the influence of music. The panelists, Reverend Dr. Sandra Fleming, Inspector Alonzo Carty of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, entertainer Marvin DJ Woodis Lewis, Coordinator of Youth Development Zanella Claxton, Calypsonian Andrew King Hollywood Nisbet, and parent Sheila Hanley explored the religious, legal, cultural, and social aspects of the art form, which sparked a lively interactive session between members of the audience and the panelists following their prepared presentations. Last night's panel discussion is the second in a week-long series of activities for the 2016 STT Fest. Meantime, the festival goes into full gear for the upcoming holiday weekend, starting with tomorrow's grand official opening.
On Thursday, the 15th of September, the STT Fest Committee will have its opening ceremony at the St. Thomas's Primary School grounds from 7 p.m. This opening ceremony would feature acts of cultural art forms, masquerades, clowns, Johnny Walker, Japanese girls. We're also going to have some remarks from the chairperson, myself, remarks from the area representative, and also somebody from the social development ministry.
The major events for STT Fest are set for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
The 16th of September, we'll be having our Carib Calypso competition, 8 p.m. at the St. Thomas's Primary School grounds. Mighty Suki will be having Reiko, Lost Man, Daddy Hog. We will also have some additional acts of Miko and Wheeler and Hollywood. And the cost for that show will be $25 for adults and $15 for children. On the Saturday the 17th, we'll be having the Juve from Mansers at 5 a.m. And then we will culminate at the Paradise Beach for our cool down. On that same night, the 17th, Randy's would be Lime Beach Bar would be putting on an Independence Insomnia at 9 p.m. On Sunday the 18th, we'll be having our Teen Queen pageant from 8 p.m., which would feature 5 girls from the St. Thomas's Parish. From 8 p.m., cost of which tickets for adults would be $25 and tickets for children would be $15. The girls, they will be presenting a promotional speech, performing talent, cultural wear, and also evening wear segment for that. That same evening, we have on our calendar the Independence Car Show, which will be held at NEPAC, which would be basically, the theme is show up and show off. So that would be from 9 p.m. until.
The festival will come to a close on Independence Day.
On Monday the 19th, we will have our fun day at the Cotton Ground Playfield, where we will have games, domino, netball, basketball, cricket, and bounce castle, water slide, and boots available. We still have from the 15th of September to the 19th, we still have activities, so you can still come on out. Our theme for this year is Old, Young, East and West United for STT Fest. Our patron is also Mr. Elmas Jeffers. So you can come on out, you can enjoy yourself. St. Thomas's has something to offer everybody.
Chair of the St. Thomas's Parish Festival Committee, Tricia Williams. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.